Welcome back, everyone. If you're wondering why we're in a different area than you last saw us in, it's because I thought I had a recording and we would have, and I did a entire 30 minutes of gameplay, and we apparently didn't record, I guess. I don't know. Um, I thought I hit the buttons for it, but to explain, uh. in Varagos, we cleared the spiders out. We and then I picked up a couple quests in the Java Juggler End. Then I explored this entire area and we missed uh Jaheira dying to some flaming fists mercenaries. Missed that and missed me talking about the mod that I have in which allows for a broken armor, broken shield, broken helmet, and the Iron Crisis, along with broken weapons, which is great, which I really like. Anyways, so sorry about that. We'll we'll see uh what's going on. I am gonna go ahead and make another save, Boymoder, just in case that it like stops recording at some point for some unknown reason, and then I can come back to here. Anyways, let's
Yep,
let's finish exploring this
no
area
problem.
together, shall we? I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are. Thanks for tuning into this video. You can go ahead and call me Imoen if you're wondering what to call me.
My blade
I really
will
gave
cut you
myself a
down to
name.
size.
Eat flaming!
Bandits.
Or possibly frosty.
In Ilmater's name!
So I kicked him in the head and he said, Sirene has like 3 different like battle cries. And I don't know if I like them, to be honest.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright, Jaheira leveled up. Yay! 1 pre-spell and 12 additional hit HP. Oh yeah, Vaconia leveled up as well. And excuse me. I gave her 2 hold person and a cure mod. We'll go to Jaheira. Alright. What? Let's get a sun scorch.
Hello. Sure thing.
Alright. On we go. Sirene's gonna level up soon as well. And she'll be level 3. That means she'll get a... I'm gonna test something here. Alright. No, that didn't do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy's pretty funny. We're gonna do a really funny line here.
Oh, my lung! It's flopping all over the dirt! Damn.
Portal Bendar Winder. Who? Get out of my yard, you hooligans. Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of resistance. Read a book, people. Portal Benno water does so command. Your yard? No, wait, please, I was hoping to speak with you. Have your isolation given you any insights I may benefit from? Ooh, insights? Never take raisins from rabbits. Never spit in a man's face unless his mustache is on fire. And don't take any wooden knickers unless you got a good supply of salve. Salve? Why can't I pronounce words? Here's the funny line. Okay, I just about had my fill of riddle asking, question society, insult throwing, pun hurling, cautious taking, iron mongering, smart arse fools, Greeks and felons that continually test my will, mental strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick, or I'm going to take a large blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his hat and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being so seldomly seen that even the denizens of the Nine Hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? No, that's way too bold for our Boymoder, so we won't be choosing that. But it is a funny to read. I see. Thank you for your time, but I'll be going now quickly. If that's what you wish, then free to hit the old dusty trail. Regardless, I have places to see and people to do. Leave me.
What's up?
We have places to go and people to see too, if you don't mind. I'm still upset that I didn't get to record that 30 minutes of gameplay. I thought it was fun. This has been fun for me.
My
I know it's
blade
been
will
fun for
cut
you.
you down to size.
Oh yeah, we also got this mysterious ring that I want to identify, but I gotta wait because I know I'm probably getting close to Jaheira's time limit, and I don't want that to happen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so Jaheira has a time quest going right now.
He's right
Get her
for
to
you.
Nazca,
Possibly frosty.
and we have to do that. All right. Kill those giblings. Also, we got a month of 71 for Neera. And that will summon a bunch of giblings. If we use it.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Lord Foreshadow. Well, don't you just add to the local color? Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend one of Lord Ribald's full dress costume affairs. I'll be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Am I to understand that you're from that faraway city? Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep, the great city of splinters. Have much more in the manner socialistly suited towards my particular taste. I do, however, make a point of keeping touch with Neverwinter. Though I have only visited it once previously, it was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it'll be so popular again. Come on, Emmeline. Here we go. Can we go there someday, Boymoder? It sounds like fun. Perhaps we'll have to see what fortune favors. Great. That means I'll have to start making plans for it. So, Lord Foreshadows, obviously, it's in his name. He's foreshadowing something. What he's actually foreshadowing is that the development team for Baldur's Gate 1 wanted to make um, a game for Neverwinter called Neverwinter Nights. And Neverwinter Nights, they did eventually make Neverwinter Nights, and it was the last game they made for the Infinity Engine, the engine that this game is running on. But obviously, I think Baldur's Gate 1, and then they were making Baldur's Gate 2 and Icewind Dale at the same time. I could be wrong. This is just going from the off of my top of my head. And then they made Planescape. They made Planescape after Baldur's Gate 2, and then they made Throne of Ball, the expansion set for Baldur's Gate 2, and then the last game I think the team made was Neverwinter Nights before it got disbanded. Not disbanded, but they moved on from the Infinity Engine. Because the two the two developers are Black Isles and BioWare, I think. And it's Black Isles was the one that got disbanded because BioWare was still obviously around. Well, this could be all wrong, so if I'm wrong, go ahead and leave a comment to correct me. That's a new place. I've never seen that before. It must be one of a modded area. All right. Chinasco. Ooh. You see a wounded Zara. Room Rumokium. You um Rumoka needs help. Rumoka wounded, beaten by bandits. Small jumping bandits. But Rumokum good. Rumokum wanderer. Small God, you look like one big bruise. Small jumping bandits? What are you talking about? Romokum will tell you everything, but please help. Help Romokum. Well, I can see you have bruises all over your body, and you look tired. Please, all Romokum needs is some water. Maybe some food. Romokum will help quickly. If Romokum eats something, Romokum is starving. Fine. Have some of my bread, and here's my water skin drink. Thank you. You're saving Romokum's life. Mmm. Romokum is already feeling much better. Thank you. Thank you so much. You must be wondering how Romokum got so many rooms. There are many jumping bandits, kobolds, more than usual. You mean kobolds? Yes. Those little jumping things, kobolds? Many of my brothers would punch them and kick them. I never did that. Rumunkum isn't a bad man. I like walking, looking for new places. Rumunkum saw those kobolds and I thought they would let me pass, but they were more organized. Some were barking, but one mentioned some plan and someone that gives orders. You should be careful. Rumunkum thinks you're a good person. It would be a pity if I found you dead next time. Rumunkum takes his path, or Rumunkum ever takes his path. Game. Um, Rumunkum should give you something. There's no need. I help you because you asked for it, not to get something in exchange. Rumunkum wants to give you something, and Rumunkum feels that mm, non-go table, non-negotiable. You know what Rumunkum means. I'll I'd like to give you these socks. They will keep you warm. And thank you for everything. Ramunkum so much better. Like a young boar. Stay safe, hero. Ramunkum would be happy to meet you again one day. I hope I don't meet you. These socks aren't new. It's quite obvious they were used before. They're quite warm and nice. Charisma -1. Fire resistance +10. Code resistance +10. Um, here you go.
Need something?
You can
Sure
have
thing.
those, Sirene. For now. Now, on to Nashkel for realsies this side. In the original video, Nashkel, there was a random family being killed by Kobold.
With your
Really
hurried
heartbreaking.
flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Okay, that's done.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
Well, there's a really awkward dialogue that even the voice actor knows is awkward, so she doesn't perform it well here. We're gonna try to avoid it. Oh, there's safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers, eh? Fair enough. I guess I've just never really had a traveling companion before. My life on the road has been a solitary affair, full of cold nights and colder dreams. It's enough to make a girl want to head back to High Forest.
Hey, Forrest, is that where
That's
you come
me,
from?
born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
What's your value home?
You know, this and that. I was never a very good student of magic, and part of that could be attributed to never studying. I ended up flubbing a few spells, and here I am.
It would appear that you gloss over some of the finer
A
details.
maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
That doesn't happen, even
I
horrible
really know
ones.
how to get someone to open up. Why, yes, let me just share intimate details about my past. You put me right at ease.
Take your time. Tell me when
During
you're
our
ready.
magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Terrible turn of events. You can't blame
Of
yourself.
course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
You didn't even try to help? Horrible. Horrible, I know. Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back to face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and then for food, and once to leave a note for my parents. But eventually, I had to leave.
I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly.
I think if we choose this one, we we get the awkward dialogue. An interesting tale. I would like to hear more sometime.
All right, then I'll yank on your ear when I'm ready to gab some more.
I have arrived in Nashkel. If I'm going to look into the Iron Crisis, I should speak with someone in power who might have useful information for me. Perhaps the mayor will be of some help.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Neera, do you ever miss Candlekeep, Boymoder? All the time. It's the only home I know. I'll, I'll probably never be able to go back. It's a difficult reality to bear. I know exactly what you mean. If there's one thing I miss about High Forest, it's definitely the food. Well, that and the beds. Oh, and the baths. I feels like I haven't had a proper bath in weeks. We definitely need to find somewhere bath soon. I'll grant you that. At least now that I'm traveling with you, I can bathe with warm water every now and then. Before, I had to make do with whatever clean water I could find. This dialogue here is from the mod Neera's Expansion, which, funny enough, I believe is a mod like from one of the developers of the Enhanced Edition, and this is just stuff that was cut out from like being added in. Weird, but I like it. Have you ever tried bathing in a freezing lake? Ugh. On the other hand, my skin looks fantastic afterwards, and it was kind of innovating. Are you crazy? Why didn't you just go to N? No money, remember? Innkeepers are nice enough you got a fistful of coins, but you soon as look at them without, they'll kick your sorry hide out the door in a heartbeat. When I first ran away, I waded into a river and tried heating up the water around me, and it accidentally surged. I was fine, apart from a bit of mild scalding, but the poor fish, not so much. I ate a lot of boiled carp for a few days there. It was great until they started to smell. Now I can't even look at the things without gagging. Then again, I never was a fan of fish. Give me a good thick rabbit stew any day. Can we stop talking about food? My stomach is growling already, and we only ate a few hours ago. Sure, my stomach's growling too. Actually, it's almost like they're talking to each other. Wow, wow. Boymoder. What? Can we stay at the inn tonight?
Hi.
Yeah, that's a new person. No. Accidents happen. Neera says she left High Forest after a spellcasting accident made several of her fellow students. It doesn't sound as though her teachers banished her, but she seems to think they would have kicked her out if she hadn't chosen to flee. Her judgment doesn't seem to be the best, but I think there is a good heart behind her frivolous attitude. Oh boy, Motor. You have the worst judgment of characters.
Stand away, citizen!
Identify yourself, Bardolin. I am Boymoder. This is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that there is a trouble region late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal during our stay here. If you're seeking to resolve trouble, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here, Boymoder. I, I, I can't get over her name, Boymoder. uh, What things aren't good? All I have heard are rumors and vague suspicions. Aye, what is good around here anymore? Our iron is rotten, and there is talk of demons in the mines. The lower levels have been all but abandoned until this crisis have passed. And then there's the question of Commander Barge. Ugh, they have stripped him of that title, but I use it yet. He killed his wife and children and were aged one night, and all who saw him. He then tore himself away and headed for the hills. He is out there still, and still we mourn, as much for him as those he's taken. Fee on you now. You brought these tears to the eyes of a soldier. Trouble in the region. Rumors unhappy. Apparently, the iron coming out of Nazca mine is rotten, and there are demons in the lower levels. Furthermore, A member of the guard named Barge went on a murderous rampage and is still loose. Nasco is a troubled city indeed.
I will show you justice.
That's Rasad. And he's probably one of the worst NPCs you could recruit in Baldur's Gate 1 because he's
I
a
will show
monk,
you
and
justice.
monk in second edition of Baldur's Gate, and I mean second edition of D&D, aren't really viable until high
I will
levels.
show you justice.
Alright, we're going in here. We're gonna get ambushed.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
It's fancy my luck seeing you strolling here, bold as day. I expected a hunt and chase from the description, but who am I to argue easy coins in the purse? May the Lord of Shadows guide you swiftly to your death. I would first know my attacker. Why are you doing this? Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Neera. What I am is a hunter of bounties, and on your head is a lovely little sum. Does this satisfy your request? I thought it wouldn't. No matter.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
What is it this time?
You're a queer fellow.
It's my steel!
Oh, she got her code person off. Darn.
You've a task?
You rang?
Get her
What
again.
you want?
No, don't want him. Get off another code person. That's nice.
Whoops.
Sirene leveled up. That's good. We'll go ahead and do that. I was a little concerned there that we might actually die. But that would be embarrassing. That would be very embarrassing. We're gonna go give a two-handed weapon because she eventually will get the spider bane. That's gonna be important. He will be the next one to level up. Maybe me. Maybe Boymoder will be the next one to level up.
Yep.
Yep. We'll look at this dialogue for them one. Who was that? Another assassin. This is the Sith. I met two before leaving Candlekeep. One right after leaving Candlekeep, and the mage on the doorstep of the friendly RN, and the dwarf in the red chief. You mean even inside the walls of Candlekeep, you were attacked? Why didn't you tell me this before you left? I tried to, but you said you were too busy. And you let that stop you? You only need to get a backbone if you expect to get a wife one day. At least if you don't want her to keep you under her thumb. I don't have to worry about that. The person I want for a wife is right in front of me. Imoen looks around in his seat. Huh? I don't see any other girls close enough. Wait, you're not talking about me, are ya? So you do not see anyone else? Neither do I. Oh, I see an elven beauty Her hair like spun gold and her eyes greener than emeralds. The sort of all your males drew well after Chick's Boymoder. Ouch, my grievous wounds. Then maybe you shouldn't be gawking and making jokes. Come on, little boy. Sticks her tongue out.
Hello. Can do.
Okay.
Jean Calais?
Well, all right. I think we should, no, wait. I'll read the, bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that bounty has been placed upon the head of Boymoder, the foster child of Gorion, last seen in the region of Baragos. This person is to be killed in quick order. The subject is considered to be a formidable foe and is likely to have well-equipped traveling companions. This offer has been extended to all appropriate guilds. Those returning with a proof of the deed shall receive no less than 680 coins of gold. And always any that reveal these plans to the forces of the law shall join the target in their fate. Yeah, they're paying a lot for our little Boymoder said. All right. Don't need that anymore.
What's up?
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and call it here at the end of the episode. Once again, I'm sorry that apparently didn't record 30 minutes of gameplay, but I hope you stick around because there are more episodes coming, and we got more Boymoder adventures to do. So if you like this one, and I know you did, because you listened to it right now, and you're at the end of the episode, and you wouldn't be here if you didn't like the episode, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.